vote for lower taxes, got egg on their face. But something that happened last Sunday after we recorded Audioface that would have absolutely ended the show was Lil Pump deciding to endorse Donald Trump and appear with him at a campaign.
Friend of the show, Lil Pump.
Friend of the show, Lil Pump. Frequent guest, Lil Pump. He was... Let me read from Consequence of Sound, because I love it. Alex Young says, the Harvard dropout rapper came out in support of Trump last week after apparently learning of Biden's plan to tax individuals making over $400,000 a year. In a clip Lil Pump posted to social media, he said,
and I quote,
fuck I look like paying an extra 33 in tax for Biden, bitch ass nigga. Fuck Sleepy Joe nigga. Trump 2020, bitch. End quote. So, Trump is on stage at his Super Spreader event rally and says, and now I got a special guest to welcome you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Lil Pimp. And then the people who have like literally never
all the white folks with no masks on, all the old white folks in the background literally have no clue, are just cheering for him.
Who thought Cat Williams in a cane was about to walk outside. End up being surprised by one Lil Pump. I got to get the government name. It's Gazi Garcia.
Yeah.
Gazi will go into that. It's probably like Enrique or something. Like, no offense to my good friend's name Enrique. But,
right.
Yeah. Lil Pump thanked Trump for bringing him on stage, spoke for very quickly, saying, I quote, he wanted to thank Donald Trump for bringing the troops home. He didn't.
He definitely did not.
And saying that you're doing the right thing. And Lil Pump said, and I quote, MAGA 2020. Don't forget that. So maybe when Donald Trump runs again in the year 2020, he'll have a better chance. But, literally just...
The amount of stupidity that was in this thing was hilarious. And also fun fact, he lost Lil Pump.
300,000.
He lost 300,000 Instagram followers. Instagramo. After the Trump endorsement. So even some of his, smooth brain fans are like, yeah, we can't be friends with this one. So that's hilarious. But Gazi over here has a Gazi-ass brain and can't figure out math / the fact that Trump obviously didn't pull back troops. And all he cares about is money at the end of the day, because that's all anyone cares about when they're shilling for Trump, when, they're killing his own people. So,
Just see if there's some money in Tekashi 6ix9ine's snitch fund.
Yeah.
Maybe you can use to those taxes. Or maybe you should have talked to Trump about just hiding his taxes offshore, like
exactly. Yeah, I'll at least be like a good Republican and hide your shit, or at least short companies.
Yeah. Celebrities are not your idol, even if they come from the hood, even if they come from the streets. They're people of color. Fuck them. Once they're celebrities, they're probably against you, because at that point they're the elite class.
Yep. Very few of them are actually with you.
In the next edition of this Marks It show, next part of this, we talked a little bit on a previous Audioface episode about Lil Wayne and his endorsement of Donald Trump, because Lil Wayne basically had a botched suicide attempt, had a cop save him, and now he's Blue Lives Matter. And then that's the best way I can describe
basically
it.
And then he was saying how Trump's plan, was it what plan was it?
The Chase Sapphire Preferred plan. No, the Platinum plan.
The Platinum plan. I was going to say the Silver Cards Rewards members plan.
The What's in Your Wallet plan?
The What's in Your Wallet plan for African Americans. He was shilling for that, saying this plan is awesome. Meanwhile, he hasn't done anything at all for all the BLM stuff that's going on, all the protests, all the police brutality, and everything else that everybody's been like, dude, can you change? He didn't do any of that, obviously. So you're shilling for the wrong person just because a cop ended up saving your life at one point.
Beyonce, Lil Wayne, Beyonce, Rihanna, No Name. There have been a number of artists who have used their position and power. Cardi B. I mean, like, YG has done more than Lil Wayne only because he made that Fuck Donald Trump song, which, by the way, homie's getting royalties this month.
Oh, yeah.
Homie's getting royalties this month. Seems great when all you do is
as stupid as YG is, at least he's smart enough to say fuck Donald Trump. Meanwhile, Lil Wayne's getting fucked over by his girlfriend because she's like, nah, dude, I can't be associated with you. She leaves him because of Trump.
Yeah, and another apparent we report you decide. TMZ says that Denise Bidot, Wheezy's girlfriend of now at the time, divorced or like dumped. They weren't dating. We'll get to that later. Dumped Lil Wayne allegedly over the Trump thing. her recently deleted Instagram account, one of her posts says, "Sometimes love just isn't enough." That fueled speculation, but she returned to Twitter, because she didn't delete that, saying that I did not, it's absolutely false. I didn't just happen to choose the time that my boyfriend decided to take and make a photo op with the biggest racist to exist and have power in the United States for the past 50, 60, possibly 70 years, all over tax cuts. Like, yo, you don't have to do the thing that happened where 50 Cent and Chelsea Handler was like, "Hey, slave, come back to my plantation. You only vote for Democrats." Like, it isn't even like that kind of deal. We have to have that relationship between girlfriend and boyfriend. But this is definitely a little awkward for Lil Wayne.
It's hilarious.
I wonder if Donald Trump makes fleshlights.